Hi everyone, Max Jupovsky here. Welcome to another episode of 5 and 60. I'm here with Jay Schwan, the founder and CEO of Solstice Mobile, a customer experience development firm, and the founder of Mobile Meetup Chicago, which now has over 2,000 members. He's also the inductee into the Tech Week 100, as well as the Chicago Entrepreneurship Hall of Fame. Jay recently sold Solstice Mobile to UK-based St. Ives. Jay, thanks so much for being with us.
Great to be here, Max. Thanks for having me.
So I know that you even have a printout on this. You care very much about your employees' happiness. So give us 5 tips to help leaders facilitate happiness in the workplace.
I will do my best to do this in a minute. I am very passionate about this. I've done a lot of research on the happiness topic. If I had to give the top 5, I think the first thing that we emphasize to employees is that success does not bring happiness. Happiness brings success. And honestly, the folks that are the most upbeat and the most positive in their day-to-day tend to move up the fastest here. So we want to encourage people to find happiness in other ways outside of waiting for that promotion, instead of waiting for these things. It's usually the opposite of how people think that works. So, setting the stage with that, showing gratitude instead of taking things for granted is a big one here. And one way to do that, we encourage folks to send a thank you email every morning. And this is something that I've personally been doing for quite some time, and nothing starts your day better than just saying thank you to someone. Could be a fellow coworker, could be a client, could be anybody, just something simple. The other thing we like to do here is encourage social interactions. I feel strongly that culture is actually derived from the number of social relationships that exist in an organization. When I see people talking in the hallway, I think that's great. I just think that it makes people excited to come to work, to see their friends. So we try to look for as many opportunities as we can to form those bonds. Another little trick that we use is called the Lozada Ratio. And that is the ratio of positive things that are said in a meeting to negative things. And you really want to try to get that ratio to like 3 to 1. You can't be upbeat all the time, but you kind of want to govern yourself so you're being more constructive than you are destructive. So that's something simple, hard to do, but a simple thing to remember. The last thing is be a multiplier. And that is, one of our core values here at Solstice is called servant leadership. And what that really means is it's not about being good at your job, but making other people great at theirs. And that is incredibly fulfilling when you kind of take that mindset on, and nothing brings happiness more than making somebody else happy.
Cool. Well, Jay, thanks for joining us. Thanks for watching. For more 5 and 60s and Creative Space videos, subscribe to our YouTube channel and stay tuned. Over and out.